Hi everyone, my name is Maxa Casillas and I am majoring in early childhood education. I am majoring in early childhood education in order to be a preschool teacher. And as one of my hobbies slash interests, I actually have many, and some of them are sewing and ceramics. I love ceramics. I found out my love for ceramics when I was in high school. My senior year, I took a class and I loved it. And now that I'm in college, I find out that there was a class. So I'm currently taking that class right now and I'm loving it. So I recommend you guys to take a ceramics class. It's like really, really fun. If you guys haven't ever taken one, I recommend you guys to do it. I feel like it's something you guys should definitely try. And as for another interest of mine that I have that I actually started doing when like COVID just hit, when we all had like a lot of time in our hands, is actually rug making. And this is something that I made during my time in quarantine. And here's the back. I added like some belts in the back, so it could look neat. And if you guys know what character this is, comment down what this is. And yes, this is what I made. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is because you guys should know. And yes, so basically rug making, there's like different ways in which you can do a rug, but the way I did this rug was through with this tool called a punch needle, and basically it's kind of like a very small tool and you use it to like punch through the fabric. And so eventually you get your design. Depending on what design you want, you just design it first and then you just start poking through fabric. And then as the most embarrassing thing that has happened to me or moment has been when I got braces and like I found out that my dentist was actually going to be like an old buddy from high school, and it was very awkward, but I eventually got over it and we both made amends that it was like okay, that what happened in high school was high school and we were grown up now, so we just made amends. And then like it was just kind of like okay, it was still kind of awkward because like he was someone that was like making sure every month that my braces were doing good and my cleaning and stuff. So but life, you know. And then as of one of my worst injuries has been when I was like back when I was like 8 years old. I was like riding my scooter super duper fast, and then there was like this like little mountain, and there was this like crack on it, and then by like the speed I was going, it was like when I was like going down, I like kind of flew because of the crack. It was just like kind of just flew. And then like so when I flew, I tried to stop myself and I put my arms forward, and so I got this scar permanently for life because of that injury. And that was my worst injury ever. It was not only painful, but it also scarred me, like not only like physically but mentally. Like since that day I have not been in a scooter since, which is a fear I feel like I have to overcome eventually, but it was very scary and painful. So as for where I'm from, I am from Mexico, but I am raised here in the US. I got here when I was 3, and I really wish I remembered something from my hometown, Mexico, but I just really don't remember anything. And one of my goals is to like one day go back and see how my hometown is. And as for why I'm taking this class, I am taking this class because for my requirements, like many of you guys, and also because I feel like I definitely need some buffering on my public speaking, especially if I plan to be a teacher in the future. My bad. And also, as my life goals is to become a preschool teacher. That's why I'm majoring in early childhood education, and also my future to have a home of my own and live in a more quiet and peaceful area, unlike here in California where there's constantly always something going on and like a lot of noise. I feel like I just really want a more peaceful home and quiet region. And also, as something interesting you guys should know about me is my name. My name actually has no meaning. when I asked my mom when I was like young, I asked her, I was like, hey mom, like what's the meaning of my name? She was like, there is no meaning. Like when you were like a baby, when you were about to be born, I wanted your name to be unique, so she just made it up at birth. And that's what she tells me. That's the reason why. So I'm just like, So I feel like it's my like responsibility to put meaning to the name. So, yep, that's my interesting fact, and thank you.